We will start. The next sort of topic we're taking tonight is about granite curbing on the west side of Central Square. So we will start first with a communication from Phil Suter, Executive Director of the Keene Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Madam Chair and councilors, for the ability to be here. I believe you've all read my letter, and I really just wanted to make 2 points.
Okay.
The first point is that there is a specific interest that the Chamber has about this particular proposal, and that has to do with accessibility to our office as a visitor center for the City of Keene and Cheshire County and the broader Monadnock region. From roughly May through October, we have a pretty steady stream of people coming in to the office asking for directions or information or all kinds of things. So having it easily accessible from the sidewalk is an important thing for us. That said, there are times of the week when we're not open, such as on a weekend. So it's less of an issue for us on a weekend. But we do own that building, and that is a visitor center for the city and for the region, and we just want to make sure it's as welcoming as possible to the visitors we have from out of town. The only thing I would add to that is that there is a handicap accessible ramp that goes up to both our office and across to where the public defender entrance is as well. So it's serving a couple of purposes in that case. So that's my concern with this proposal, just keeping our interests in mind. That said, that's a small issue, and there's, I think, an important larger issue here. And I want to be clear that the Chamber is not in any way opposed to outdoor dining, whether it's in this instance or any other instance around town. And I commend the city for looking comprehensively at this issue in the downtown, up and down Main Street, because as you all know, many parts of the sidewalk up and down Main Street are not really designed for outdoor dining, and it varies all the way up and down the street. Some are a little wider, some a little narrower. There's a lot of different configurations, and it's my understanding that the city is looking at this in a broader way as part of its downtown, kind of updating the downtown, which has a lot more implications than just putting tables and chairs on the sidewalk. I'm sure it has sewer line implications and other things that will come up. So I am totally in favor of that effort and looking at the value of outdoor dining as something that makes this downtown a really truly unique and fun place to be, and something that I think as a chamber we could help market and tell a story about as one of the many reasons that we'd like people to come here. So that's my summary.
Thank you. Do we have any questions? Yes.
Yeah, just a quick question. Yeah, looking at the front of your building today, I know with the kiosk and everything there, it is a little bit tight, but when based on your comment that things are a little bit tight in front of your building, with that curbing gone, the way that I look at it was there'd actually open space up in front of your building. Right now I know it's tight because that curbing really does jam things up a little bit. But wouldn't you say it's true that if the curbing was gone and the tables that are there now were moved out a little bit, that would actually create more space in front of your building?
Yeah, it would, but I'm not sure that my first choice of what to put out there in the increased space would be restaurant tables. There might be something that we would like to do as a chamber. Maybe we'd put a couple of benches out there for our visitors to the city. When they come and pick up a map and want to sit down someplace and look at it and figure out where they're going, that might be an alternative thing for us to do there.
Okay. Anyone else here? Well, open to the public. I'm trying to think how I want to do it. I think, are you going to stay for a little bit?
I can stay for a little bit, sure.
Thank you. Okay. I think what I'll do then is we'll accept your communication, but not formally, and we'll have the city engineer talk, and then we'll have Dory talk.